Hey guys, thanks for being here. We got a couple people are gonna be back. Different, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. Gonna pin this up on top. Pin message pinned. All right. Welcome to another episode of the Dreuniverse. Second one of the day. Technically third. Whatever. Actually, no. Sorry, it's 1:40 in the morning. I don't even know what fucking time it is anymore. Here it is. So get on panel, guys. Panel's open. Just get up here. Please get up here. We had a full panel before. Move over. Make your way. I can only make so many hand movements. Be like, hey, get this way, guys. Please. Hi. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drew. No? All right. A little shot. Cool. Yeah. Over here. StreamYards. Oh shit. YouTube's. I gotta let everybody know I'm here. The Discordians of America will eventually get us. Continue journeys. There we go. Yeah. Portland Andy always calls me Drewny. It's never Drewniverse or Drewin. Oh, that's funny. Dang, thought I'd have people to talk to all of a sudden, but not. I'm in Discord. There it is. And we're gonna let the last streamers know that we're here. Scott was already on it. Scott was so on it. Scott was the man. You know what's up, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Let's see if Andy has any notifications. No, he doesn't. Okay. Hey, Mike D.
Hey, what's up, brother?
How you doing?
Not too bad. Not figuring out how to change my thing there. See?
Sorry about the whole wrench thing. I need to start everything over. I'm just gonna start with some managing moderators. When I start getting more people coming into my chats and stuff, I'm gonna add wrenches. You'll be one of my first ones. I just need to keep this sane for a little bit.
Oh no, you don't gotta do that, man. Like
because like
Harley was a smart choice, I think. Not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
No, you're smart. You're smart. You got it. I just got to make sure I got it right, you know. But yeah, what we got here? We got a hell yeah, Scotto. That's right. Get up here, Scotto. Come talk to us, man.
Yes, Queen. Come on up.
So you,
Drew,
What?
I'm gonna crack a beverage if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all. There he is.
All right.
What's up, hoes?
Hey
There you
ho!
Hey, I'll drink to that right there.
Good.
Boom.
You got gold now?
They are bronze.
Hmm.
They just maybe look a little gold in the bright light.
Yeah.
Cheers, and my lighting is bad.
Oh, well. What we got here tonight? About the same I had earlier. That's all right. We had friends.
No, that was my bad, man. It was like Ghostbusters. I should have listened to Ghostbusters. Where crossing the streams is a bad thing, Egon.
True. This is true.
What is it? Let's see. I want to do this right here.
But I do love all you guys.
Yeah, no, man, you're awesome, bro. Thanks for being here.
Oh yeah.
Not so fast, Lone Star.
Helmet. So, at last we meet for the first time for the last time.
Before you die, there is something you should know about us, Lone Star.
What?
I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
What's that make us?
Absolutely nothing, which is what you are about to become. Prepare to die. You have the ring, and I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
I'll give that a
Now
giggity.
let's see how well you handle it.
Probably the most funny in the scene.
Say what?
I said, I'm sure they put like their whole budget in this scene. Well,
Oh, there it is.
Shit! I hate it when I get my Schwartz twisted. Okay, maybe if I put my leg up on yours, you know, we can split apart like. Good, yeah. On three. 1, 2, 3, go! So, Lone Star, yogurt has taught you well.
yogurt.
If there's one thing I despise, it is a fair fight. But if I must, then I must. May the best man win. Put her there. The ring! I can't believe you fell for the oldest trick in the book! What a goof! What's with you, man? Come on! You know what? Here, let me give it back to you. Oh! Oh, look at that! You fell for that too!
Classics.
It's so funny because I became a Star Wars fan after I had seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and didn't see Spaceballs until I was on a school field trip to Washington D.C. And they were like, "Oh yeah, if you love the trilogy, you'll love this." And they played it on the bus ride home, and I was like,
Look the best.
boom.
Yeah.
The world's all crossed again. That's weird.
So it was funny because my friends and I used to go to what do you call it, Blockbuster back in the day, and we get the tapes, but my friends are like pull scans and like they get the tapes are free, but my friend got in trouble and I had his tapes and I was like I couldn't give it back, and I was like I had nothing to record a porno on that I found that some was VHS pornos, so I had a
Oh,
copy. I had a copy of
you put a piece of
Spaceballs.
tape over the hole.
So I took the porno. I cut I cut out the little tab on the back of the. So it was a Blockbuster tape, Spaceballs, and it was a porno, and I actually had rented Spaceballs, my friends, and it was funny, but I forgot to return it, and it was like, and I didn't want to give it back, and I was like, I liked this tape, so I returned it, and I paid the.
It's a sturdy tape. It's a sturdy VHS vessel.
Porno, Spaceballs porno for Blockbuster. Yeah, so I forgot about that. Funny shit.
Blacks aren't the only thing getting busted.
Yeah. What's this, mommy?
VHS wheel has glue in it. I don't fucking know.
When you're like 13, the things you do when you're 13.
Oh man, that was a terrible time to be 13.
Shit. I got away with so much shit. We didn't have cell phones back then.
My parents were Pentecostal preachers, and I happened to be really into Sam Kinison when he came out, and I had a tape of his first like HBO performance or something, and they fucking hated him. And I'm watching it one day, and they come home, and I abruptly stop it. And my mom was like, "What's in here? What's this?" And they play it, and it's right the part where he's making fucking Jesus jokes about, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my hand as a whistle." Woo. They pulled the tape out and put it in the fucking fireplace and burned it down.
No,
patty. Like, yeah, they
That's
were so mad
fucked
about
up.
it. Not happy.
Like my parents never let me watch The Simpsons when I was growing up. Like, what? And now they're like, "Have you seen episode 3000 of this?" I'm like, I stopped watching it like a year ago. Like,
yeah. I've been watching a lot of old stuff lately. I've been watching the new the 2005 Doctor Who. It's really good. I really like it.
Which one is the Doctor then? Is that Tennant? David Tennant?
Yeah.
yeah, he's one of the doctors. That's the only doctor I know.
So there's like, oh god, who are they? What are their names? I'm fucking high now. So yeah, David Tennant, and then there's Christopher Eccleston.
Christopher Eccleston. Yeah, he did one season.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And then there's Matt Smith.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chick now, isn't there? Like it's a.
Oh, that's Jodie Whittaker.
There you go. And I can't remember the guy after Matt Smith, but I know who you're talking about. He's like Irish or Scottish.
Yeah. Heat or something.
Capaldi. There you go. It's
Yeah.
Capaldi.
Yeah.
As a sci-fi nerd in high school, like for some reason I always thought British accents were annoying, so I never got into Doctor Who. And now I'm like, oh man, if I had started back then, that would be like, I want to get into this, but it's too late.
And
I mean, just some of the older shows like Are You Being Served, where they have the pompous, snooty British accent,
Yeah.
Well, like PBS.
There you go.
I like how the Doctor Who always had the northern accent.
Mm-hmm.
He never had a London accent.
More like a cult.
Yeah, it was more Cockney.
Bless you.
Where's my cash at? There it is.
I have
anybody actually watching
Alex Kingston, the lady that played River Song.
I
have her autograph on the wall. One of the many on the wall.
Oh,
She's on
nice.
the wall.
Yeah. I think my favorite one out of all of them still was the 19-year-old in the beginning. She was actually pretty cute for like the first season of that season, first episode of that season.
The
As
one
weird as it
that
sounds.
Rose, you mean? The girl that like played Rose, the blonde
Yeah,
hair and all
Rose.
that?
Yeah. She did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Her boyfriend was kind of a spud, but I guess he kind of played the spud, you know.
He was kind of dorky and clueless, right?
Yeah. And where's PayPal at? I gotta add my PayPal too. I need to start trying to get something. I gotta really like pay this. I really gotta pay this fucking StreamYard shit. It's stupid. I hate it. I hate money. All right.
Man, I gave you a Benjamin, dude. What the fuck?
Oh no! It's I paid that. This is the next bill. No, I appreciate. No, please don't. I'm sorry, man. So I paid it, but now I gotta like pay it again. Like,
Drew's like, all right, thanks, Mike. I'm out. I'm out.
And I'm like, I paid Amy to. Oh, I did tell you that. I paid Amy to fucking.
Oh yeah.
The intro and stuff. So
it was used as intended. So
yeah, it was. Yeah, so I'm not ripping anybody off. It's
Drew's out here catfishing. Don't tell anybody.
Oh my god, I hate money. I really do. I'm so tired of it. I'm good at managing it though. That's the thing. I think that's why I hate it so much. Because they're like, all this money in my hand. What do I do with it? Oh, I use it right. It goes that way.
Don't have fun. Not having fun is good.
No fun.
I feel the same way. It's like right when I get paid, but then about an hour later, I'm like, okay, fuck, I've got to pay bills. Okay, I got to
Yeah.
yeah.
How many fees have I paid in my life? Thousands.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I wake up before midnight, or no, after midnight, before 1, I'll check my bank account with one eye open, and then but around 2:30, when I get up to go to work, check with both eyes open and go, oh, that was not a dream. That's terrible.
Hey, Joey, thanks for being here.
Hell yeah, Joey.
Panel's open if you'd like to jump on. Yeah, that Benjamin did go to good use, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, Mike. That was way cool.
No worries.
And I got more coming up here soon. She's got to finish the outro still. But I'm also gonna be creating a whole new niche for my channel. So that's coming up. Everyone's gonna have a good time. Dang, look at that.
We're having a great time.
It's not gonna be the same useless shit though. Promise. Right on, Joey. It's 2 a.m. here. And I'm the only person that lives here, so
I'm gonna wait for you, Joey, baby. I got you.
Joey, I can't see the chat, but I'm here. Don't worry.
All right, I'm gonna be that guy. Whenever I go over to Pirates, I always see DAC. What is the DAC?
So that is Donald Atwater Cameron. So like if you ever you caught those shish streams where we talk about a guy named Michael Kaiser.
Yeah.
He was indicted on the murder of Donald Atwater Cameron. So
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, his PlayStation pinged to Kaiser's network after his apartment or his house got robbed.
Here it's this fucker, right? In chat.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see chat.
Product Wrangler. He has
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, he has sentencing on either the 22nd or 23rd. I can't remember. So that'll be fun next week, I think.
Good.
Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, my work schedule just came out, so I'm like, yeah, 24th. Yeah, it's next week.
Mm-hmm.
So, death sentence.
So he is currently out on bond. Well, I mean, we were kind of wish, right? But what he was currently out on bond for doing 5 felonies. He broke into his place of business and stole a couple of safes, took a credit card out, tried to use it. So the state of Alabama puts him on bond, waiting trial. While he was on bond, it's been about like 2 years, I think. During this 2 years he's on bond, he just made all sorts of bond violations. Like he left the state of Alabama, was living in Oklahoma for 2 years. He traveled to other states. He was doing all this shit that he shouldn't.
Yeah.
And so the court found out. I mean, the man's on YouTube saying he lives in Oklahoma, for fuck's sake. So they issue a bench warrant because he's violating bond. He refused to show up. So the state of Alabama had to send fucking people to go pick him up in Oklahoma and bring him back. So he's in jail. They're not gonna let him out because they violated bond. But it also turns out he's an habitual offender. He has 7 prior felonies on his record. So he had the habitual offender statute added. And so he just blind pleaded to the court. He said, "Hey, I'm guilty. I'm throwing myself in front of the mercy of the court, to bypass a trial." So, like on the 22nd or 23rd, we'll hear what the judge has to say. I mean, it's really just waiting for his sentence. But I think a lot of people are saying at least 10 years because he's got the habitual offender statute added to it.
Yeah, they don't. I thought 3 strikes was a good thing on certain things, but the way they have felonies categorized is completely wrong.
Yeah, like in some states, it's still holding some weed is a felony, and it's
Right.
illegal in half of the fucking
Kind of what I was
states.
going with, right?
Yeah.
Right. And I can't agree with it then. If it was like a federal standard where it was like, hey, we have, fucking weed is like, but you can't do that though. Individual states, they all have their own rights. Well, why Mike left? I understand
hit the back key on his StreamYard. He's on his phone, so he probably hit the back key.
Oh yeah. But you can't assign a federal law across the board and just kind of pick and choose like that, like they have for years.
Yeah.
Between this and that, there has to be some sort of breakaway from that. Like you should have. I don't know. Legally, it doesn't seem right to me. It never has. And it makes sense when they do it, but it also doesn't make sense because they don't. People that fucking hurt people go to jail for like a couple years and they get out, and people with weed go to jail for decades.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which is completely opposite of what our society should be built on. That's why there's so many motherfuckers in the world. You know, a lot of motherfuckers. Frankly, I've been tired of it for a long time, and I think my biggest role in all that was fucking with the pedophiles and getting them arrested and shit, and helping support that. But I'm done with all that. I just go to the channels like G2k's now and stuff like that. I don't want anything to do with it. There's a lot of people out there that actually come back at you now. There's actually an underground network of pedophiles that go after people that try to go after them.
That's crazy.
And they put your name, address, they put your whole everything out there, and they go after you because they're fucking psychos. And I'm sure they're connected to underground child networks and shit like that, or child traffickers. So that probably has something to do with it as well. They're pretty organized.
Yeah.
And it's scary in its own way. You can't defend your own lifestyle or country because your own country is against you in this way.
Yeah.
But what happened to everybody? There's everyone was like, "Oh yeah, we'll be there. Like, fucking no one showed up.
Lying ass whores, every one of them.
There's 8 people on that panel. Oh, well, whatever. Trying to see where they went on their lives. Let's see. Lives.
I sometimes do the same thing. I'm like, it's boring. It's quiet tonight. What's on? Oh, I'll look and see the lives I have on my subs tab, my subscription
Yeah.
tab, and are they here? Are they there?
Yeah, then I'm like, I'm gonna watch a movie. I'm guilty.
So,
Hey, Remy.
yo, Remy.
Mm. No, you're good. You're all good.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find something here that worthwhile to do. I don't know.
So after hearing about it, I had to go back and watch your live from this morning, and toward the end, it looked like you made, what was it? It was chicken, I think, and asparagus.
Yeah, chicken, mashed potatoes, and asparagus.
I think I was watching some of that. It's like, wow, was this before lunchtime, like actual noon, or like
Yeah,
when you're
it
just
was.
hungry? Yeah.
I don't know. It's just food I had in the fridge, and I had to cook it. So there it was.
Easy to lose it, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was sitting there for like a few days, and I cooked a couple other things, and I didn't put it in the freezer. So once it's in the fridge for a few days, I either like cook it or throw it away.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't just put it in the freezer because then it's already might just freeze up bad bacteria. So I went ahead and put it in the oven I marinated the shit out of it, put it in the oven, let it cook out. Then I did the asparagus in the oven. Mashed potatoes were instant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was good. It was a great breakfast. And then I went and passed out. I woke up at 4 p.m.
Okay. Hey, sometimes you need to
Yeah.
you just sleep. You know?
Yeah, we all had a good time.
Dude, day
Yeah,
naps are like the best naps.
Yeah. I partied fucking a lot yesterday though. That was the thing. And I'm starting to kind of feel bad about it. I'm like, man, I gotta stop. I'm getting that guilt. You know, I feel guilty.
Can't feel guilty about
I'm like shivving myself
it.
over drinking and drinking too much and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can do better.
I can usually tell I'm somewhat the same where I will end up smoking a lot if I'm like on panels. Just because I feel like everyone else is and it's something for me to do. And I have an oral fixation anyway, but I could tell that I smoked way too much because see, I knew somebody was gonna pick it up. But I can tell I've smoked way too much because the next day, holy shit, I spent like half a day hawking up a lung. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, I need to stop.
Yeah. I'll catch myself like choking. I'm trying to talk on panel. I'm like, oh, that sounds gross. Yeah.
No, man, it's all in moderation. Like, I think I was telling Scott earlier, like, I'll get high maybe twice a week, and it's when my schedule allows it, and it's usually during Drew streams. So, well, yeah, and it happens, and you go out, but I'll be really productive while I'm doing that too. So I'll go around and clean and all that good stuff. So
I do the same fucking thing. I will smoke a sativa and I get a nice buzz and then I clean the house. That's like that's how I get
makes you
motivated. To do my
focus.
chores.
As a matter of fact, I think that's what happened to me yesterday. Now I think about it. I was smoking sativas and I was like, I gotta do something. Oh, that's good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sativa, so like the edibles I take is so I'll take two, but I'll take one of each, and one's an indica, one's a sativa, and at that point, I'm cleaning the walls, cleaning the floors, even though they're already clean. I only have like I got a one room and a closet, but I'm cleaning the fuck out of it. So, but it's also super relaxing. Like you feel productive. It's like you got to find that perfect mix that works for you. That you got to get hooked on, I guess.
Hey boys, I'll be right back.
Yep.
Who dat?
I imagine you might go and get a refill going to pee. Harley's not
Oh.
here, so we don't say tinkle. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we use the adult vernacular.
Okay, I know what TFO means. Get the fuck out. IKSR the fuck out. Right the fuck out. Right the fuck on. What's the first three?
Oh, it's a it's a Red Band song. It's Ixgrafo is I'm knocking somebody right the fuck out.
Oh, okay.
It's I think it's a song called it's a track called Smoke Butter, but it's
Okay.
Buddah.
Okay. Like Barbara Streisand says it, butter.
Butter. Barbara Streisand and Paula Dean.
Oh, there you go. Hey, y'all.
I put 5 pounds of butter in this recipe. Paula, it's a salad. Lettuce is gonna be savory for days, ma'am. Jesus Christ.
So I was born in Georgia and raised in Tennessee, and then I moved to California like 30 years ago. And so while I'm out here, I had a partner that's born and raised out here in California, spent his whole life here. And my sister back in Tennessee gets married, so we go out to see her. He comes out with me. He's never been outside, he's never been to the South or anything. And of course, the first thing that happens, he gets off the plane and it's just smacked in the face with the humidity. He's like, "What the fuck is this wet air thing?" And so, I had to explain that to him. But we lived like our first place off the airport. We're going to like a restaurant, and some waitress comes over, adorable little thing, and she either says, "What are y'all gonna have?" or "How can I help you?" But either way, it was a super thick country drawl. Right? It was lovely. I loved it. I felt like I was at home. And I understood every word of it, but he didn't. So for like at least the first day, maybe day and a half, I literally had to be like his fucking Southern interpreter, like going around places with him. Yeah, she just asked me if you want Coke or Diet Coke,
What once she says bless your heart, she doesn't mean it. Sweetheart.
Yeah, I had to educate him that, like, there's a tone, right? Some people just say it in a nice way, and then there's that sarcastic way, and it's all about the tone. And yeah, that's an art to have to pick it up. Which one means which?
Oh yeah, sweet tea is another thing too. Like I first time I had sweet tea, I was in
It's kind of like
school.
maple syrup on ice, right?
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is the southern version of sweet. Oh my god, it's like Kool-Aid, dude.
Yes, it is.
Man.
Yes.
But now if I go back home up to like New England, I'll be like, yeah, I'll get a sweet tea with my Reuben sandwich or whatever. They bring it out. And they're like, well, here you go. And you take a sip. Oh, what the fuck is that? And they're like, oh, it's sweet tea. I'm like, it's tea. They're like, oh yeah, we brought you a ramekin of sugar. You can put it in there. Like,
I got one. I'll do that. There you go. I got one.
Here's to it, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
I like to be hoity-toity when I'm back home and I go through Chick-fil-A, and instead of ordering like the half tea, half lemonade, I just call it the Arnold Palmer just because I like to quiz them, see if they know. Just being a bitch.
I saw a meme one time with a picture of Arnold Palmer is like the owner Palmer. Main servers, day shift, just 20% more painful.
Mhm.
What is the picture of the
Right.
golfer?
Trying to
Yeah, I
find-
should have looked that image up before I.
You guys remember? Do you remember that this skin lady on Doctor Who?
Oh yeah, moisturize me.
The moisturizing, yeah. She's like, I got my chin flattened.
Lady Cassandra, I think was her name.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Cassandra. Yeah. And he tricked her because well, that's a whole thing, but the planet was blowing up
Yeah.
5.5 billion years in the future. Yeah, good memory. That's funny.
You know what I remember most about that episode? I had to run it back, and I was like, "Are they really playing Britney Spears' "Toxic" in this fucking?"
Yeah, they
episode?
were. They're all play one of their classics from their century, and it's all toxic on the record.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
And she called it an iPod. The jukebox is an iPod.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Let me see here. Trying to find something fun for us to do, but I don't know. Who's live right now?
The only one I really saw was MCF.
Yeah. That's probably why no one's here. Let's see. How many people has got there? MCF. Doc. Yeah, there's TPR. Hang on a sec, TPR. I'm coming.
Yo,
Oh,
yo,
hi.
yo.
Hey, Mike, it's good to see you, man.
Got a lot
I
of
wasn't
people
sure if your comment before was a joke or not, and I was like, oh shit, like, did I really piss off Drew? Son of a bitch.
watching. You didn't. You did not piss me off. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Fuck. Yeah, no, I know. Like, we had a chat about it. It's like, just, I was like, oh shit. Like, I was really worried. I was like, oh man. It's like, fuck. I like Drew. God damn it. Just because I don't like his politics doesn't mean that I don't like him.
I'd never got, just you'd have to be a really shitty person for me not to like you. Like it takes a lot.
It's a great
And,
challenge,
It's
except
not you generally politics aren't really like my catalyst, it's not something I really care about that much. It's people's character that means more to me than their
And I'm sorry for turning my camera off. I'm just tired of seeing people watch me grimace in pain. And it's like, you don't need to watch me make angry faces because then everybody's like, what are you mad about? Nothing. It's my spine.
Yeah, I have a really nice chair, but I've been finding myself sitting on the edge of it. And it's probably not good.
I've been leaning on a table that my dad made,
Mhm.
and it's meant for like sitting at. But I've been standing up and leaning on it, and it's just I've been doing it so much that it's just caused tendonitis in my back.
Mhm.
Which, I mean, anybody that's like, if you never had like tennis elbow or anything, you don't know what it's like. It's like you'll shit yourself from the pain. It sounds like such a like, oh, it's just tennis elbow, blah blah blah. No, you will. You'll literally shit yourself from the pain that it can cause. It's
Heck.
horrible.
I've got a fucked up nerve in my elbow. It's making pins and needles in my fingertips.
Yeah.
Well, and I need to get surgery eventually, but fuck, dude, when do I got time for that?
Yeah.
Like,
I've just been doing it too much, which is like the same thing that tennis elbow is. Like you keep doing the same thing too much, and your tendons get pissed off.
Yeah.
And damn it! What happened to Mike?
I don't know. No idea.
Did I piss him off? Son of a bitch.
No, he probably he has a wonky connection.
Hmm.
So his internet
Yeah,
goes
he
out.
said he's going to restart his phone, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I sent
Will
him
I
the link
blame
in
you,
Discord.
Scotto, just because you're here and you're fabulous? You fucking bitch.
I think you said something in.
Thank you, TGI. Thank you.
What did he say about that? I'm gonna check right now. I forgot what he said. It was. Oh, he said his phone's being dumb because he needs to charge.
Oh, okay. There
There
we
he
go.
goes.
Is your phone being dumb still, Mike?
Man, this is the dumbest phone I fucking owned. It was supposed to be smarter than what I thought it was going to be, but it let me down.
Stupid technology. I'll show you.
Made
Yeah,
in
so
West Virginia.
You need a 2.0 GPA, not an 0.2. That's a pencil. What are you doing, man? Like, oh.
Look in the chat. G2K and Chicken Glad are watching this while they're laying down, so we gotta make it good. It's like, bow, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, bow, bow. There we go. Get some background music. Y'all go at it.
Wait, does that mean I have to put my pants back on? I'm sorry, Scotto. Shit.
Not unless they have a chair in the corner.
The sexy, sweet sounds.
I used to have this families that live next door to me, and our houses are really close together. And one day I'm out cleaning the garage, which is kind of maybe, I don't know, 10 to 12 feet from their den. Just out of nowhere, this scared the fuck out of me. It was really deep. It was like, we almost made it, didn't we, baby? We almost made it through. And what it was they were basically fucking in the den. I asked later what was going on. They were fucking in the den, and that's what they like to do. They like to blast Barry White and shit and get their freak on in the den. You know?
And blast Barry White and bang.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's right, baby. I can't think of some.
I just turned my car on because it was hot as fuck, and then it was blasting the R&B.
You're the first, you're the last, you're my everything, right?
It's like, this is perfect. This is perfect right now.
You know what? After Sirius XM would not leave me alone to cancel my fucking subscription, I actually stopped turning on music altogether. Not even my own recorded music on a USB drive that I could plug into the car. I just don't listen to fucking anything anymore when I'm in my car. I just like, yeah, road noise, wind noise. I'm good with it. I just went anti-fucking radio. Like, just pissed me off that much.
I was just like, fuck, I'm looking at Barry White right now just for fun. And I'm like, yeah, the
You're stuck on
crazy
the
ass
Barry
like
White thing.
My thing was like you know, I told him, like, if you're gonna charge me more than Netflix does, I don't fucking want your service. So if you raise the price, cancel my membership. So they raise the price, and I'm like, okay, cancel my membership. Okay, sir, no problem.
Yeah.
And they keep the fucking thing going, and I'm like, what are you doing? I told you to cancel it. I'm like, oh, we didn't have that note. Well, now you have the note. Write it down. What is this incident number? Give me that. Okay, here's your incident number. Okay, good. And I call back a month later. I'm like, I have the incident number where I told them, well, we don't have a record of that. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Well,
I actually had to like kill the card, the Visa card that they had. So I'm like, you won't
oh man,
stop.
that kept happening to me. I kept getting the last couple of months. I keep having people like trying to hack into my credit cards, trying to make like my purchases and shit. I'm like replacing credit cards over and over. I don't know why. Somehow my information got out there or something, but it's like
All you have to do is answer one bad call, or find somebody evil,
stupid.
or somebody who knows how the shit works, and we can probably guess your card number.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is too. And you know, I I'm really good about my stuff too. And like some credit cards I haven't even used in years, and they still figure out the information. It's like, how the fuck are you guys getting that shit?
Okay. A credit
I've
card.
changed all my passwords. I've changed like so much, dude. Just they're really good. They've gotten really good at the shit.
A
Walmart one.
16.
I have
So
a Walmart credit
they're-
card I hadn't used in 2 years, and it's still open. And someone tried to make a purchase on that like 3 weeks ago. I'm like, how the fuck is that even possible? Like, I haven't used this fucking thing.
Okay, well, they're usually 16 to 18 digits, right? So the first 4 to 6 are your bank identifier and then the region that you're in. And then the
You're talking about debit cards.
The last 4 is a checksum, right? That tells you
Yeah,
that the
it
numbers
is.
in the middle are they add up to this in an algorithm. If you know what that algorithm is, you can work backward from it. And you can work out about 100 different variations of what your credit card number is.
But it's crazy that my name
So,
keeps
like,
getting popped up.
if you run
Right,
into,
I know
like,
what you're
you have-
saying, but they also have to match the name with the address. So somehow somehow they have it set up so the name, address, and the algorithm is matching up to my credit cards.
Yeah, but if I'm at the point where I'm looking at the last 4 digits on your card from a receipt, I know where you live.
Yeah,
Right? Like I know
what you mean.
you got to
Yeah.
be careful with some of the people. Like I know how to do it, but I won't do it because I'm an ethical person. But yeah, people like me, unfortunately, I could fuck your life entirely.
And then
I could do that with the first 3 numbers of your social.
And I'm not trying to blame my ex-girlfriend, but I know she stole a lot of shit from me. It's just she must have just copied the information and done it too. But I don't know. I can't prove it. It sucks.
Yeah, it does. It does royally. I've been on the bank for like 6-8 hours fixing people's shit, and like from multiple people having done this, like where they use the same password or they gave a loved one the password and they're no longer their loved one. It happens. It really does, and it sucks balls. I know I'll never do it because all my security information is out there for all the governments to see. So it's like, yeah, no, I can't commit a crime. I'd be fucked.
Get up your Rex.
So,
Damn it,
knock
Rex.
on wood, I've never had, anytime my bank is really good about catching, hey, we think this is a suspicious charge, you need to approve it. So I've never had one go through. But I did have this one, I'm going to call it a hacking incident, where someone figured out I set up this one password for something, and I was doing it super quick because I was making an order. So it was kind of a simple password. It was my Pizza Hut account.
Yeah.
So somebody logged into my Pizza Hut account, and some dude in Rancho Cucamonga ordered a medium cheese pizza off of my Pizza Hut points.
Fuck it up. Rancho Cucamonga, of all places.
Of course it was, right?
Damn it! Now I need your Pizza Hut account because I need the pizza right now. Now you made me hungry.
See, yeah, you're welcome. I'm here. I'm here for a reason.
I think your Pizza Hut
FYI,
point game is weak.
It was, dude. That was all they could order. I only had like 12 points total on there. It's not like some unlimited account, right?
You couldn't get the cheese pizza and the garlic nuts.
No, I mean he would have had to spring for one topping,
Now I have to hack Scotto because y'all are making me fucking hungry. Fuck all of you.
Back in the IRC days, I had friends of mine that were all in the we're in this technology group called the Free Technology Group. So we had freetech.org, and our whole thing was collaborating and going to each other's offices and working together and shit. So I went to this dude's office up in Rancho Cucamonga, and he had the most craziest setup. He had one of the first VR helmets, and it was the ones that had the wire, 30 wires coming off the sides of it, but you could play with blocks and stuff on the VR helmet on the screen. It was a freaking trip, and that was back in 1999 or something like that. And one of the first ones. I couldn't believe it. And I was CA Free Tech, and he was RC Free Tech, and we had our friend who ran the whole thing. He was actually Montana Free Tech, so he was just MT Free Tech. And so our little network, we created a collaboration where we're actually making money off making these little websites for different companies on GeoCities and shit like that. So it was actually pretty funny. So we made probably like a piece. We're probably making like $300 a month a piece from doing stupid little shit like that. And it was fun, you know. But when you're a kid, like that was good money. I don't know. Retch Cucamonga just popped in my head.
Oh, I knew a guy back in the day that made the breakout boxes for cable television so you could unscramble shit. They gave him 10 years in federal prison. He only served 3, but I mean, it was like, are you like 3 years in federal prison? Like, holy fuck, dude, that's crazy for like hacking a cable box. So now his internet name is Gizmo, just because he built gizmos that would do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's all kinds of crazy shit.
I also remember, like in the early '80s, someone came out with a product that was actually called the widget.
Cosley's Cogs. There's a new one. Oh wait, no, that's an old one. That'll be my new company name. I'll just make random shit and call it Cosley's Cogs.
Right on, Rex. Rex says he's gonna wake up a little bit here.
You just woke up. God damn it, Rex.
That was me last night. I woke up like 3:30 in the morning. I was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
It's 3:30 for me, so I'm not staying terribly long. But and like I said, I turned off the camera because I was, my back's just starting to freak out. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm just. You don't need to watch me like grimace and shit, because then people are like, "Oh, what are you getting mad at me at what I'm saying?" No, not at all. It's nothing to do with you.
Me mudding.
It's fucking Scotto. He's just pissing me off every time he talks and he flashes his nails. Fuck that guy. Oh wait.
Guilty.
Fuck you, bitches.
For sure, y'all.
Yeah.
Last it up. Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't even start my camera. I already turned it off. But hey, there's a good one for you.
Huh. Jesus.
What are you drinking?
Oh, this is a vodka, 3 cubes of ice, cranberry, and a little bit of pineapple.
Okay.
Yeah, a little pineapple on top of cranberry.
What up,
You could
Drew?
have just looked down at the glass and
Mike
just
D.
said, "Hey,
What's up, man?
hey, Mike."
Good to see you, man. Good to see you on screen.
I'm too drunk.
So
I'm tired and cranky, so you're good.
No, I work a couple different schedules, and it's like 5:30 here, so it's the middle of the day / night for me right now.
You work rotating 12-hour shifts, 4 on, 4 off?
Well, I work 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. 5 days a week with a day off in between, and then I work nights usually on weekends. So it's like I kind of fought for that daytime schedule just to like get enough rest in between, but it's been throwing off my calendar count just a bit.
Yeah.
when
I
I
used
was
to do 4 and 4s, and then we did 3, 2, 2, 3.
The Panama.
when I was first studying for my first network certification. I was having to learn the OSI model, and I have a really great memory for things that just I don't know. I see the graph in my head, but when you ask me certain questions a certain way, it's really hard for me to answer them. It's just like how anybody is really. But these questions were in such a sense that I couldn't do it without actually like having to remember like the first letter of each layer. And it's still stuck in my head today. A P S T N D P A P S T N D P. And that's the only way I can remember how to fucking do application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, and physical layer. Only way I could do it. And and as I got older, like I just started to realize like it was a lot simpler than it really was because I started working on different layers all the time. And as soon as I went up or down one, it was easier for me to remember. So it was like more 3-dimensional. And that's how I remembered it. And that's how I remember it now. But it's weird I had to start that way. And it's like yeah, fucking you said TCP/IP and just brought back more memories.
No, like anagrams are a great way to learn.
Yeah, it worked for me. And but I actually sat there and I looked at the letters and I highlight them with highlighter, like different colors. So I remember those different colors for those different layers.
Yeah, you match
yeah
senses to senses, and it makes a whole body experience kind of thing.
So you finished your Network Plus then?
Yeah, I'm actually a network engineer. I worked for Cisco for 10 years.
Yeah, no, I remember you said CCNA.
Yeah, I did my NP. I did all that shit. Yeah, I took like
so I have my MCSA.
Yeah, I had that. Way back in the day. That was back in like the 90s.
You guys talking about nursing or computer?
It's still a license, but
yeah, you can still MCNA. I know you can still get it. I just remember getting it one time. I was like, okay, well, I have it. I never recertified. I'm not a big fan of Microsoft. I was always a Linux guy.
Yeah, but you know what? It carries a lot of weight in a lot of jobs.
Shout out Penguins and them.
Yeah, I got out of IT because I hated it. So I didn't really.
It's a shit career. It's a good career. You make a lot of money. However, it can be a shit career because everybody looks at you like, yeah, well, you know what? I don't care how smart you are, but you know what? Like my printer won't print, and like I shouldn't have to plug it in because it's wireless. That's not how electricity works, dear.
Yeah.
Don't call me dear, and I'm not stupid. Well, apparently you don't understand how fucking electricity works. You have to plug shit in.
It's because everybody wants a free lesson.
Exactly. I work in IT, but I don't tell people outside of IT because, like, friends and family want me to fix their 40-year-old computer. Oh, can you get me on the internet? No, that's not what I'm here for.
Yeah.
You know?
My 10,000 won't boot up.
I had a person last year ask me to fix a PATA drive, and I'm like, I don't know that I have a computer that will handle fucking parallel ATA. I'm like, holy fuck, man! Like,
there's a couple of times where I've had friends be like, "Hey, can you build me a new computer?" Yeah, no problem. But then I'm like handling my friend's brand new computer for no money for hours at a time, trying to get it built.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't boot, and I got to figure it out. And then it boots, and you still have issues. Then it doesn't boot again,
and then they get upset,
and they're pissed. But you're pissed too because what the fuck did you get out of it after 2 or 3 days worth of work on a brand new computer that they spent their $2,000 on, and you need to get $100 out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, the best is like, oh, I'll give you a case of beer. No. A case of beer is not going to cover this. Okay. I make $250 an hour, sweetie. It's going to cost an awful lot more.
I'm like, I literally build like infrastructure. Like,
well, it's like Drew built the Matrix.
I literally build the fucking motherfuckers. You know, I'm that guy. You know, it's like, oh well. All right.
If I can't build it, Drew will fix it. That's where we're at, right?
I'm I'm a fixer, dude. I really am. I fix a lot of shit. I'm really good at it.
I'm a hardware engineer. Yeah, I actually lay the cables, everything.
Ha! Giggity.
I fucking hate coding so much. I can do it, but
That's
I
what
don't
I do.
like doing it. Like I can speak French, but I don't like speaking
Yeah,
French.
Scott is super fucking smart. So I was when I was talking to Scott before, I always realized he's pretty his aptitude is pretty up there. I didn't realize you're actually a old database guy, which is really cool. I
Yeah, I'm
appreciate
like
that.
super old school. I work
Yeah.
mainly on like iSeries and shit. I've been doing it like 40 years.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like
I appreciate that.
C:// MS.
Yeah, I was like that super nerdy kid. So then I was like, I started coding when I was like maybe 10 years old, but it was my mother had a mainframe terminal put in the house. They had the phone running and everything, and that's what I do. I would play on this fucking thing, and I would help her fix her mainframe code. It was kind of funny.
That's bitching. My I was lucky because my cousin had a computer, and I used to go to his house. Like he used to live like a block away from me back then. I used to go to his house just to use his computer, and he gets so mad at me. He'd be like, "Dude, I'm playing a game right now." I'm like, I just want to play with it because I wanted to play with the coding and stuff, learn how to code.
Yeah.
And it was like, all right, he'd show me a few things here and there, and he finally one day he just kicked me out. He's like, "That's enough." And I was all sad. I'm like telling my dad. My dad went and bought it like a used computer, and it was like a 486. And I was so fucking happy. I was like, "Yeah, I got a 486." He's like, "Fuck that asshole! You had a 386." My cousin. And so I was sitting there like playing with it. I fucking learned how to code a little bit here and there. I was learning basic, I think. And then my friend was his dad was, what do you call it? He was a machinist, but he learned how to do Cobalt Basic. So that's where I learned.
remember.
I started learning Cobalt Basic off that. And so when I started to do that, it was like, and the new thing started to come out. C was coming out, So I started to learn a bit of C here and there, and I got really good at C. And C++ came. I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's go!" And I got good at that. But I was also doing networking stuff too, and I got tired of programming because all you do is sit in a fucking computer all day and type. And I fucking we had the Apple IIe at my classroom, and I was the kid that would sit there and try to write something, and my friends would come over and talk to me. I'm like having a conversation while I'm typing. They're like, "Wow, you can do that?" I'm like, I didn't even know that was like a problem. And so I guess I got yelled at one time in English class because I was sitting there. I was listening to what he was saying, but I was reading at the same time. Like I just have that weird innate ability to do that. And he was like, "That's impossible. You can't do it." And he's like, "Fine." He's like, "Close the book. Tell me what you just read and repeat what I just said." And I did. And he got super pissed off at me and kicked me out of the classroom. And I was like, "Damn, I'm all." and like this chick came up to me and she's like, "That was really mean of him." Like, I'm like, "I know what I do wrong." I'm like, "Fuck you." I know. Okay, I get it. I probably shouldn't have been reading while he was talking, but I was processing both. That was fine. I was trying to multitask. And I guess and then all of a sudden my whole lifestyle changed because I discovered pot. I got kicked out of 2 high schools for that.
So funny note,
and
I
fighting.
did not discover marijuana until I moved to California. And for I don't know, maybe the first 6 or 9 months, I was just like this whole little steadfast fucking Nancy Reagan. Say no to drugs, kids.
Yeah.
And even my friends around me that smoke just like, yeah, I'm gonna come back and ask you in about 6 months to a year.
Did you say you said you're from Maryland or something like that? I forget originally.
Tennessee. I was born in Georgia.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
That's right. Yeah, Tennessee.
Yeah. I actually grew up in the same town that Remy lives now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it
So
a?
sometimes when I'm DMing
What do you
him,
think of that little
like,
town?
it's cute, it's
Yeah.
cute. My sister still lives there, so I've been there a couple of times, and I will ask him sometimes, "Hey, is this still here? Is that still here?" He's like, "Yeah, that's still there."
Oh, all right.
It's cute.
Is it podunk or just small?
Um, it's it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But then there's a major city that is maybe I'm gonna say 30-ish minutes away. So, like when I was like there was nothing for me to do there, I would just go to the next city over. So that kind of sufficed. It's not bad. It's not like I'm literally out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. And my brother, Ken, I don't know if you guys saw him earlier. He came on Marissa's channel earlier, and he was on my
I saw
panel
that,
the
yeah.
other night too. And yeah, it's my older brother. He's cool. He's a cool guy. He looks a lot different. He's getting older. I think the partying is taking a toll on his ass. I learned how to dirt bike from that guy. So to see him in that condition was like crazy. He was like seriously the most hardcore dirt biker. And fuck man, I forgot I was going with that, but yeah, it's nice to have my brother in the community, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He my nephew, we took care of my nephew for a long time. It was his son. Adopted kid. The kid had a hard life. His mom was a crack addict and shit. So we adopted him and took care of him. I used to change his fucking diapers and shit. And now that kid's off like doing drugs and fucking up again. It's like that's right, little tiny towns. That's what it was. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Yeah. And so like they still fucking living in he lives in this little shitty town, the fucking little shitty people in the middle of Texas, So it's like it's called Ranger, and it's like the middle of fucking nowhere. It's as podunk as it gets. And I remember going to see my nephew graduate from high school. It was, let's see, 4 miles from where we're at, and it was like a normal kind of high school, but when you drive in, people have shotguns in the back windows.
Mhm.
You get out, you're smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer. That's the kind of high school it is. I mean, it's a trip. Different.
Like Spicoli in Fast Times.
Yeah, and no one cares. It's like, all right, we're here. It's a trip, and the river's fun. I like going out rivering out there. But I would never live out in Texas. Never. I just I like certain parts of it, and I kept looking at the mountains, going, "Hey, I want to live there." But now I'm looking at it, going, "I don't want to live there anymore." I'm trying to look more like maybe at Montana. It's a little more free. Good.
You want to come up my way? All right, I see how it is.
Good gun laws. And they don't have like as many like crazy torrential shit. I don't know. I might be wrong about that. But Texas is really bad for their torrential shit. I don't know. I've been having a hard time. Finding a new place to look at, and I don't know. It's
I'm a little cityed out.
I don't want to live in the city. Yeah, I can't live in the city. I'm not a city guy.
I'm rock throwing distance from Montana. I can
you are
literally
that.
throw a rock and hit Montana.
No shit. Yeah. Wow, that's a trip.
It's a good place to live. Put your seatbelt on, Mike. God damn it.
How does that work? Canada is such a strange place.
How? Why?
Just that border is like, how it goes straight sometimes, and it goes wiggly waggly, and then it goes straight again.
Well,
it goes
like,
gay. You could say it's straight and gay.
Parallel,
straight and gay border.
That's about it. It follows a shoreline.
There's some town.
After it follows the 49th parallel, it follows the shoreline.
There's some towns you actually have to drive from America through Canada back to America.
There's a couple weird ones out in Manitoba that are fucking weird, but those are the oddities, right? That's something that happened long ago, and who knows what the reason was. But for the most part, it's the 49th parallel, and then it follows the shoreline of Ontario.
Idaho's great.
Idaho, you the hoe. Everybody hoe.
Are you the hoe?
It always reminds me when Al Bundy said, and when Peg Bundy was pregnant, I want to take all the pregnant women and stick them in Idaho and call it Pregnaho.
Get on that, G2K. You live there. Get on that.
Thanks, Derpy. I appreciate that, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, subscribe, guys. Please do. Oh, shit. I'm all just reading this now.
I haven't seen Turpy in forever.
Good times, Mike D. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it, bro. Fucking. Do I need to send you some batteries? What's up, bro?
Oh shit! Damn it, Rex!
Oh, fuck.
God damn it, TPR. Calm your tits, okay?
You calm your tits. Why don't you calm your tits?
Yeah, shut up, Milky
mine
Tits.
are all hairy. Mine are all hairy right now. Yeah. Oh, hey, how is everybody? I was summoned, you rang.
Ice tits.
Nobody asked for West Virginia. God damn it!
Fuck you, TPR, and fuck you for not liking disco. So you can suck it.
Did he really say that? Does he not? For real?
No,
TPR,
I listened to it. I just it's not
yeah,
my
you
thing.
say that now. You say that
No.
now.
I said it before. I used to like the Bee Gees. I grew out of disco in the 70s. You know, it just wasn't my
Hey,
thing.
look, people got to dance, man. I'm just saying.
I like it. It's kind of a guilty pleasure for me, I'll admit.
Whether you're a brother, whether you're a mother, you're staying alive. Staying alive.
I
Wait,
listen
I'm
to that
gonna
all the
Be the
time.
Nancy Clinton hoe that you want.
Yeah, hey,
With your
everybody.
fish boots and whatever. I don't give a fuck. But
Hey, look, hey, I've got my Kiss boots. They're in the closet back there.
I said fish boots, not kiss boots.
Who was I arguing with? Hey, do you think Dynasty was Kiss's attempt to do disco back in the day?
No.
I do.
Oh no, I said I didn't say it. So
Well, I'm just saying I do. I'm not saying it's a bad album. I'm just saying it's disco-y.
okay, I apologize to Mike D. I did not see the back chat because my back's too sore.
Okay, I thought you were just. Sorry, that's funny.
What are you laughing at? But Rex, I will tell you how much I love disco. I have Donna Summer's autograph.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, okay. See, dude.
I got
I'm
her
not the
signed
only
Live
one.
and More album.
Yeah,
what
I'm not
Rex
the only
really
one.
said is, "Oh my god, bitch! I need to have that." That's what he was really meaning to say. Fuck.
Well, I got into a fight with somebody too. Blondie invented rap.
Oh, because of Rapture. I get
Rapture.
that. Maybe.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
Me and Scotto's on the same wavelength here. Yeah.
Maybe I see it, but I mean, I don't know. I never
I
actually
mean,
looked myself, but I
it's
see
not
your
out of the
argument.
realm. It's not out of the realm of possibility. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Mhm.
So yeah, there is a bizom at the Palm Springs Fertility Clinic today.
Ooh. Hey, go fertilize. Go fertilize and be fruitful.
I haven't read the article yet. I've been kind of like putting it off.
Well, I mean, God told you to. God said, "Go, be fruitful and multiply." Didn't He? I think I
Are
read
you
that
sure? Were
somewhere.
you there for the speech, Rex?
Well,
I mean, you're
no,
old
no,
enough.
no. I don't think.
Were you busy in Babylon or what?
Well, we'll talk about that on Discord.
Yeah. This isn't hedonism too. We're talking about here, you know.
Rex, I only give you a hard time because I love you, brother.
Oh, I know. Right back at you, man. If I didn't like you so much, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah. No, that's
So-
when somebody said earlier, and I thought it was an insult, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like that kind of made it sound like I pissed off Drew, and I was like, "Oh fuck, no, I have to go fix this." Like I'm like, I like Drew. I really like Drew. He's a cool cat.
Hey, there's no
You know,
fixing.
and this isn't the first time I've had people like kind of twist things on me a little bit like that.
Mhm.
It happens a lot actually. I get that same kind of weird questions. It's not that because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, why would I say something like that? I'm like, maybe I was drunk and I meant to put something in a joke, you know, but not. I'm not fucking being an asshole, you know. It's not my thing.
Oh, I'm a total asshole.
And it's hard for people to like judge that I was an asshole because I probably wasn't being. And I have been an asshole. I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but it's still like weird that I'm always like the bad guy in some weird situation that I didn't do.
Oh, hey, look.
And-
Hey, look. The villains are more interesting than the heroes. So, cheers.
I don't get it sometimes. And, you know, it's cool. I mean, I get the game. I get the haters. I get the game. You know, but it's still strange.
When it comes to politics, right? Just because I don't like Trump, everybody assumes I'm a liberal. I'm like, do you even know what the fuck a liberal is? Are you sure? And
No,
have
they
you
We're not
ever
going to go there
really
right now.
expressed that?
We're not going to go there
Like,
right now.
No. I don't want to get into it, right? I just
No
mean
liberal.
like in general, like yeah,
I know.
but people like they twist shit, and it's like
I know.
I
Sure.
don't think you actually know what the fuck you're talking about. So maybe
No,
just
they
back
don't.
off.
Yeah, you're right. They don't.
Well, and but okay, I'm not going to go there either because you're right.
Go there.
No,
Go there, Drew. Come on.
And I'm
let's
trying.
go.
No, I'm not going to.
No.
And I keep saying that, and I keep saying that over and over on my channel because there's a reason for that. I'm just not going to talk about it.
Well, yeah,
and that's
it's
cool.
simple.
Like, I mean,
know,
after
it's
the
like-
smoke, I'm going to bed. So, I mean, anybody that wants to fight with me about it, it's like, I'm going.
Come
to bed,
on.
So good luck. With
Yeah,
it.
come on. Just bring it. Yeah. But yeah, when I do a stream, I do not like to talk about politics or religion because people just get pissed off. That's just how it is.
And I'm trying to find a
You
good.
can have a.
I think my point here is I'm trying to find a good place for everybody to be in, and not just the same
Yeah.
melting pot.
Right.
I mean,
No,
I should be my own community with my own friends,
Yep.
just as everybody else should be.
I'm
So
an
if I have a community of good people that come in here and just want to talk and hang out and chill, here it is. You know, this is not only the fun room, this is the chill room. It doesn't always have to be excitement and drama and you know
bullshit. Look, we'll sit around and watch
over drama over fucking yeah. No, we don't need that. We don't need
Okay,
it.
but wait, Drew, did you know what he said?
Sorry. Who? What?
That's what she said.
That's where it starts. You know what he said about you?
Oh,
It's like, oh fuck, here we go.
exactly.
Hey, look, we'll fucking sit here. We'll fucking sit
Like,
here
no,
and watch Bob
no,
Ross
either.
paint
It's-
happy little trees and shit.
If someone
Yeah.
has a question for me, please come ask me. I mean, that's fine. I'm good with it. I know I didn't say shit wrong. Usually,
Usually.
I mean, we all have our issues. You know, we might say stupid shit sometimes, but
Hey, look, Drew.
like I said, I'm not perfect like anyone else. I'm not fucking perfect like everybody else. Like, if I said something fucked up, call me out, and I'll sit there like a man. I'll take it like a man. I won't be like,
Giggity.
I didn't do fucking nothing.
Giggity.
Yeah, giggity.
Giggity, giggity.
But
But no, Drew, if I may, this is your sandbox. We come here to play with you.
well, I want
But
you guys.
you make
I
the
want us to play
rules
together.
here.
It's not just my sandbox. It's everyone's sandbox. This is YouTube. We just have a
Well,
channel.
yeah.
We can all do that together on.
Well,
And
there's certain people's
really always-
sandbox that people go to piss in. So yeah.
Oh no, I kick those cats out for sure. And
Alright.
you can't shit in my sandbox and cover it up and be like, I don't smell anything.
Yeah. You
Wanna
didn't see anything. You didn't hear anything. Yeah. I know nothing. Nothing.
Damn it, Rex.
What?
I just had to throw that out at random. Like, fuck.
Cheers, man. Cheers to all of you. And everybody in chat
Yeah,
and
fun.
everybody that hey,
I don't want to stress. I just want to hang out.
right.
And it's like I understand drama. I like to make fun of the lol trolls, of motherfucking the scabby motherfuckers out in the world. That's fun. Now, when it comes to our own shit, let us have conversations. Let us actually improve as a community.
Well, what do you want to talk about, Drew? Apparently you want to talk about
My niche ain't there yet. That's what I keep saying. It's not. I haven't fully developed a full plan yet, and I am working on it.
Well, don't. Hey,
There's-
look, the
There's
best
gonna be
way-
something that's gonna come out of this that's gonna be like, oh shit, it's revolutionary. I know everyone says
No.
that. by the way. It's revolutionary.
God damn, Viva la Revolution.
So yeah, but no, I really want it to be cool. I don't want everyone to fight.
Oh, no.
I
Well, mean, like I
that's
said,
not my thing. I believe in peace. I believe in love.
You know what? Honestly, as much as
Yeah,
I can talk
and
about politics,
that's my deepest, hardest feeling about it. And it's my channel, and I can feel in peace. If it's my channel, it's my platform. Well, sorry, my unit on the platform to say I want peace and
unit.
love.
Wait a minute.
no,
But yeah,
as
we
much
get it,
as-
man. We get it.
Mhm.
I mean, if you want to come up here and start some shit, guess what? You're gonna get the hammer or the wrench, whichever. You know.
And I'm not trying to be that guy. It's like,
Yeah,
fuck-
Well, I
Fucking-
mean, none of us.
it's
really-
all, everyone wants to be like the next big dick. You know, they want to be the next fucking like
No.
center
Throw it
character.
on the table. Yeah. Throw it on the table. Let's
character
not.
syndrome,
see.
yes.
Yeah.
I ain't no NPC, but I'm also not no fucking idiot like that. I'm not gonna say his name, Escato.
Damn it, Scotto.
Look, I took a swig.
Your fancy nails and your fucking flashy shit. Stop it. With your perfect pictures on your perfect wall, you fuck you.
I have a funny story for you. It's like somebody hit me up in Discord and said, "Oh my god, you've got to like show me where you found that backdrop you used." And I was like, "Bitch, that's my wall for fucking real. Are you kidding me?" Acting like I went and got it off Google Images.
Hey man, it popped up in Google. I'm just saying.
I'm sure it does by now. I mean, shit.
As much as people talk about shit all the time, right? Like, I won't talk about politics unless someone else brings it up. And then it will become a topic with me, not with
Oh
everybody,
yeah,
but with me.
you got to
It's like,
twist my arm.
but I mean, if you don't bring it up, I won't talk about it.
No.
I'll leave it alone because I
That
know
religion,
how
yeah.
volatile that topic is.
I'm
Wait a
really
minute,
So I
Scotto.
I'll leave it.
It's hard to talk about this shit.
yeah,
It's like
I
it's like
mean,
a brain block for me. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like you get all
Yeah.
foggy. You'd rather smoke a bunch of pot than talk about that. Yeah.
Dude, I think better when I'm happy smoking weed than I do being all like.
Oh, don't make me think. Yeah. It makes my head hurt.
Are you saying it hurts when you do that? What are
Yeah.
you saying?
Yeah,
It'll
it makes
you
my
think?
head hurt. You're on Discord, Scotto? Hang on.
I'm in Amy's server. I'm in there.
Okay, well, shoot me a friend request because
Okay.
I have my own server too. But we were did nerd shit there before the plague hit, and yeah. So, but yeah, shoot me a friend request.
Hmm.
There you go.
I'll send you some fucked up shit on Discord. Don't make me. I'll do it.
See, now you're just inviting me to accept it. You know, right there in a minute.
Scotto, beware of the midgets. Just trust me on that. Beware of the midgets.
Hey, we'll get there. Oh, hey, Scotland. Hey, look. Okay, I'm not on Discord a lot anymore, but yeah, I'm here every now and then.
So I admit I spent far too much time out there. Yeah.
Wait, look. Don't make look. All right. You done fucked up. Hang on. Give me a minute.
I lied when I said only one more smoke. I have to finish my drink, apparently.
I will say I
You don't
find
wanna
it
pour it
funny,
out.
TPR, that earlier you said, "Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed. So if anybody wants to talk politics, like that, like that's your cool down pillow talk, getting ready to go to bed kind of thing to do with talk politics."
You know what? Okay, Scotto, you want to know what my actual pillow talk is?
Thermodynamics.
The fourth book that I want to write, I've already had 3 published, and the fourth one, I'm thinking about the journey. That's what I go to sleep to. It has nothing to do with politics or anything. Yeah, there's politics in it, but it's like not the same politics you're thinking of, right? It's totally canon politics of that world.
Mm-hmm. What are you?
It has nothing to do with anything that's going on in the actual world, because the actual world is completely fucked at the moment. So I just, yeah. And I mean, anything that you write, okay, if you write a book currently with the state that the world is in, that makes it very time specific. So, I mean, your book has to sell right now. You can't take years to write it. You have to make it right now. Because in 4 or 5 years, that's irrelevant. Or it's historical. Right? But it doesn't, like, if I wrote something that, in my head, and if I wrote it down and it was about the Bush era, it doesn't make any sense in today's climate. So, I mean, you kind of take that out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I can make another drink, guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's wrong with me?
I did notice your glass was empty earlier. I did notice. Yeah, exactly.
I guess got it.
I feel bad that I can't flip my camera on. I keep wincing in pain, and people keep asking me, like, "Are you mad?" I'm like, "No, not at all." I'm having back spasms. Fuck off.
My back itches in a place I can't scratch it. And yeah, I love me some Hellraiser. Got it. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we're hooked up on Discord. Hey, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
But yeah, after 3, they kind of went downhill. I'm just saying.
I would agree with that.
What are they up to? Like 9 or 10 now?
Fuck if I know. They're going to do a reboot just like they tried to do with The Crow, but fuck all that noise because they're going to just fuck it up. That's just. Oh, I think
super
they
heavy
did.
CGI.
Yeah, I think they tried to reboot it and they made Pinhead a woman in the new one.
I believe that is true. Yes.
Oh shit! I dated her. Oh wait, never mind.
Well, fair enough. I may or may not have dated her too. So we're in that same boat, PPR.
Your pain is delicious. I'm like, yes, it is.
The sweet suffering. Yes.
I remember her. She was a redhead.
No,
Crazy
I think
ones taste the best.
Well, fair enough. Excuse me. Hang on, I gotta be.
I had my tarot read last night.
Your tarot, okay.
Yeah. On my channel. I'm gonna look it up real fast.
Oh, fuck! I want to read the next comment and I can't. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Vapion, Viperin. I can't. I know it's a V. That's all I could see. I'm sorry. I can't bend in anymore.
Where is it? There she is. So the very first card she pulled was the universe on my tarot.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a tarot reading before in my entire life,
I had one.
and it was pretty. It was pretty right. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was.
Well, I mean, that's like a psychic reading. They're gonna say anything to get you hooked. They're gonna get you hooked.
Yeah. But that was pretty right on. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so what were the next three cards? So you got universe, and then what?
Hang on.
Death. The universe.
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm just trying to find the part of it. There it is. 1 second, guys.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, Scotto, did you ever watch Nightbreed?
The
If he's
name
there.
sounds vaguely familiar, but I'm not recalling it.
Okay, watch the director's cut of Nightbreed. It's based on a book by Clive Barker called Cabal. The fucking book is great. They fucked the movie all up.
So you're telling me I should do both? The movie?
Yeah, go look up. If you want to read the book first and then be disappointed by the movie, fair enough. But the movie, the director's cut of Nightbreed is great as a movie by itself. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'll check it out. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, so check out this reading here. Is pretty crazy.
Casey will just have to. Yeah. This is for Casey.
Banshee Live. How you doing, girl? You been doing all right? Shoo.
Yeah.
I caught 50 levels of hell for fucking even knowing Banshee.
Uh-oh.
She
always says what's on her mind. She don't hold back.
Right?
She's true. Yep, she's true.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh,
Weak men
goodness.
don't like strong women. I've found that out.
Oh, yeah. Very strong.
All right, so is this my reading? Or are you doing what are we doing?
This is for Casey, this reading here.
Okay.
Casey from Utah.
Yeah, but Drew's never had one. Drew's never had one before.
This is for Drew.
Okay. Sit back, Casey. Sit back and hold your wiener.
I can't see. It's really
Universe.
out.
This is the universe, Drew.
Universe is getting his first
This
reading.
is the universe, Drew.
What's up, guys?
He's
Drew
lost in
Universe gets
space.
the universe.
He's lost in
Universe
space.
gets the universe. First card. Holy shit.
There's a lot of things coming into fruition for you right now. Right? There's a lot of things that you're like, finally, and it's all coming together for you. And that's really beautiful.
All right.
See, here we have positive influences around you is the Ace of Disc, which is the start of something new on the physical, right? So we are
You
looking
lose weight.
at form of physical, there's a physical gain just in its barely seeding, right? Right.
He's going to have more sex.
Yeah, the seed pops up through the ground.
Yep. See?
Like, I can't believe
Yeah.
Dreamiverse pulled the
Negative
first card with the
influences
universe.
around you is a fiery, young, unbridled fire sign, a masculine fire sign. So you're looking at Aries, Leo, or
That's what my wife is.
Well, my
Okay,
my
so you
father's
gonna
Leo.
do
I'm a
Brandon?
Cancer.
My
Okay.
wife is a fire sign.
Okay, I don't know who's who. I can't see who's talking, but
Oh, that's Drew. I'm a Cancer.
okay, Drew's a Cancer. Drew, what males do you have around you at this time?
My
like under 40?
father and my father's Leo, and so is my sister.
Your father's a Leo. How
Yeah,
old is your sister younger?
Yeah, she's younger.
Is she bossy?
Yep.
Like mom.
Is she demanding? Does she put a lot of shit on you?
She will eventually.
Okay.
That's
well,
what sisters for.
Whoever this is a very strong in their masculine. Women can be very strong in their masculine, and they can come off very assertive. And that
Sounds like
can
my wife.
Well, that was my father. Yeah, my father was a crazy Vietnam veteran, sort of dude. So yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
I'm sensing a lot of unhealed trauma from your father. You should look at that.
Oh shit.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Present happenings, your frame of mind is
I
the
know.
4 of Swords. It's a truce, right?
got daddy
you're
issues.
wanting to make peace within yourself. You're going to have to, because this is the only way, right? Peace and harmony to make a unison, kind of how to know when to make sure the clock is ticking correctly. So if you want this to come to full fruition and you need this truce, you need to deal with this unhealed trauma. Subconscious or message from deity is the sun in sun in Scorpio, which is pure fucking pleasure, right? Emotional pleasures. This fountain's not going to flow until you address this unhealed trauma. Okay. Past influences. Aha, here he is again, the Hierophant. He is the dictator. He is the lawgiver. He is the leader of the spiritual community. Basically, the man who
Influence
steers
you.
the boat of the family, right? This is the masculine leader. This is also Taurus. Okay, very bullheaded, very stubborn, has to be so. The dictator who dishes out the medicine. Okay, possible immediate. You have more. It's all emotion. This is amazing. You have the 4 of Cups, which is luxury. So you have pleasure at 6 and luxury at 4. Okay, you need to really just dig in and look at these things with your father, because this is what you fear. Another cup. It's all emotional. You're dealing with a lot of emotional things that you haven't worked through. This is the 7 of Cups, which is debauchery. This is your fear and attitude. So your attitude is to go and drowned it somehow, and using escapism to not have to deal with the emotional baggage that come from the trauma of the father. So this is your fear and attitudes again. This is your, oh, look here. This is thoughts and opinions, your friends and family is the Knight of Cups. So they see you as this emotional type of warrior, right? Who can persevere and push past your emotions to kind of get things done the way they need to get done. Because you are a Cancer, Manly P. Hall, who is like my favorite occultist and philosopher, he said that the Cancerian man is the most difficult zodiac sign of anyone, because you are basically you carry the emotions of a woman inside of a man in society, where society's telling men they cannot be emotional. This is telling you it's okay to be emotional. You need to be emotional and to sit in those feelings so you can deal with that trauma. Okay.
Do your boobs hurt? Drew?
What?
Never mind.
Okay, look here. There is a princess of this. There is a female earth sign. This is the results of actions and thoughts. There's a female earth sign
How long is
who
this
is
going to be, man?
trying to help you ground those emotions. I hope you have a good, solid, strong female friend or partner. Okay, if you don't, look for a strong female friend or partner, because
Her name's Harley, Dad. He does have one.
Are you
okay,
single, Drew?
this woman will help you stay grounded in your emotions. Okay. So anytime you feel like, oh, I'm spinning out of control, contact her and say, hey, can you check me? I'm checking me. Can you check me? Right. So, and then you have 10 of cups, you have satiety. You're going to heal and you're going to have you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled. That is what the 10 of cups is. And if you look at it, it kind of looks like a uterus pouring out all these blessings.
It's
right?
you, not utero.
Yeah, kind of. It doesn't look as much like the penis did with the bull thing or with the goats.
Right. So it's like the
I
woman
can resist. It's
life
too
is
funny not to.
created within her womb, and she gives
And
the
so it
life
shares
flowing
outwards from there
waters,
on.
and
I thought the same thing.
outwards just flows down.
More babies. Babies.
Go to the women to help ground your emotions because you are a Cancerian man. And your emotions might be too overwhelming for a lot of other people, especially other men who are not in touch with their emotions as much as you are. Okay?
It's good to cry.
Be proud that you're able to tap into those masculine emotions. Okay? Just make sure that you express them in a very healthy way. Okay?
Women like guys who cry.
You're a man and
Yes,
a woman.
they do,
at the same
but
time,
they
sir.
don't want to hear them cry all the time.
They
Men
want
that
a
cry
baby.
every day just needs a fucking pacifier or a bottle and a blanket.
That's a baby.
Hey, look, you know what this is, right? You know
Hey,
what
right
this
on.
is.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Well, you know what that was, right? Have you ever watched a stage magician do a card trick? And you thought, oh my God, hey, I've done tarot readings with a deck of poker cards. And people freak the fuck out. It's a trick. That's all it is.
Okay, well, she could have just described my own life, even
Yeah,
though
I
I'm
mean,
not.
she could have described the last time I took a leak. Yeah. Well, you can do this. You might be a man. You might be a woman. You have estrogen and testosterone in your blood, and blah 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 blah. And yeah, hey, fair enough. Believe what you want to believe. I believe what I believe. I'm not shitting on you for what you believe, but you know, I know when somebody's trying to trick me.
So I was just thinking how that one card with all the uterus on it. I mean, Ultra Friend Zone would have been like a great name for that card.
You know what I love is putting my tongue in the uterus. That always feels good.
Hey, look, everybody's got their fetish. I mean, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's this chick I dated once didn't want me to touch her tarot cards. Guess what? When she went to work, I filed through all of them. They great artwork. I'm not shitting on the artwork, but it's a card trick. It's a card trick.
Well, they feel like it's realistic, right? And they make
Well,
their interpretation from it, and that makes them feel good, and fair enough, right?
Yeah. I mean, hey, a good card trick looks real. Looks like they actually did some kind of fucking real magic and shit. It's an illusion.
So I guess
Well,
we're
they
talking
feel
about
like
you.
they're-
We're on MCFs right now, Scotto.
Me?
I just saw it in chat right now. It's all Scotto also doesn't live in the closet. From Amy.
Wait, Scotto's in the closet. Wait a minute. When did that happen, Scotto?
I put glass doors on it, so you know at least
Oh,
I can
well,
still
fair
see in
enough.
and out
Okay.
from there. Yeah, you know.
I put mirrors on mine.
Yeah,
Scotto,
Well,
you
that's
didn't know that you're gay? Just so you know that you're gay.
Oh,
FYI.
wait, Scotto's gay.
Yeah, apparently.
So funny
According to
note
the
about
internet.
MCF.
Well, I got
I'm
that.
wandering around one night, and I think I've landed on Marissa's. I'm just listening to Marissa's from the chat, and the subject of that guy comes up. I don't know if you want me to say his name on here, but anyway, MCF's on panel. So he's just egging on. He says, "Yeah, I heard Scotto really likes the guy." I screenshot that little piece and I DM'd him. I was like, this is defamation, libel, slander, and heresy, sir. That part.
So how long has he been on? 3 hours. So the Jew. I mean MCF. He's gonna be he's gonna be done in about an hour. I guarantee it. He only does 4-hour streams.
Yeah.
So everybody that said they're gonna come over here decided to go to MCF's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone's over there. Harley Dad, Amy, Wendy.
Nah, well.
I
I heard somebody told me, I heard through the grapevine.
Meatball.
Well, I heard through the grapevine that MCF started talking shit about me for no reason. So I don't go to him anymore and watch this shit.
MCF talks shit about people? Is that something new?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I've heard through the grapevine. I do not know firsthand or which stream it was. Apparently, he was talking shit about me because my nickname is Rex. I don't even fucking know what that was about, and I don't care to know.
I don't even care about you.
If you never heard it, then it's just a story.
I don't even care about Drew rules. I don't call them Drew rules.
It's the Drewniverse, like you said.
It's true.
Yeah, it's one of those. What is it? Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, we hit that multiverse portion. That's the Drewniverse.
The hollow flat Earth. Yes.
Well, I mean, fair enough. That's out there somewhere, apparently. So, yeah.
So, it'll be $1 a minute to pop the boil and assist. I'm just reading the chat.
I dropped a little. I had to drop a low over there. It's like, who keeps calling my fucking name over there? Invoking me.
They are though.
Okay, well, if everyone's gonna come over here in an hour or so, then that's a good thing because I have to drop down because I'm like stupidly tired. It's 4:30, so.
No, you need to go to bed, man. That's what's up. It's all right. It's 3:30 here.
I always enjoy your company, brother.
Yeah,
even like I said, even if we disagree on certain things, that's cool.
That's not what I think about.
Respect for you, right?
I don't give a fuck. I disagree with everybody on everything.
Yeah, well, you know
What
what?
the fuck did you just say? Wait a minute. I disagree with that statement, sir.
Yeah, well, damn it, Rex. That's all I have to say to you.
Oh, well, fair enough. Hey, look.
Scotto, you're super fabulous.
Of course I am. Thank you. I can let it go. I'm so modest.
Why don't you just
right?
state the
So
obvious?
modest.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious.
Keeping it real on Scuzz MO.
Yeah. Hey.
No, like you definitely have to keep that stream up, Drew. That was amazing. Just seeing how you like take care of yourself as a human. Like, wow, dude. You guys,
thanks, man. That's super cool. Really, I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
So I'm not being rude.
My life's good, man. I don't complain.
You keep saying you're gonna go, and you ain't left.
I have to. I have to look out for number one, and I'm the only number one here. I don't have.
I'm not gonna lie. I could look forward to like some cooking streams. Not gonna lie.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I'll do some cooking
the
streams.
asparagus, that was awesome.
I did get one of those like cameras that like follow me around. So I'm just like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Chopping it up and shit.
Well, I mean, didn't you bake the asparagus?
Yeah.
I usually just cut mine up.
Yeah, so it's 12 minutes at 425.
Oh, okay. Well, I usually just cut mine up and boil it in fucking butter water with salt.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I oil them up first so they get the nice oily, and then the salt and pepper with garlic.
Oh,
And usually I'll throw. Sometimes I put them down. I'll throw in a little extra spice or some shit, but it depends.
Fair enough.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway, if
TPR,
that
you
fucking
keep
West
saying
Virginia
you're
guy
gonna
would
let
stop
me-
ever talking me, you motherfucker.
No, exactly.
What I would really like though is I can't buy it right now. I probably can't buy anything at this point, but I want to get one of those like chest cameras that I can actually like bend the phone forward and actually like, look down when I'm looking at, and like because I have a couple new where is it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to my my toy hauler and start setting the studio up out there. So I have this whole system where I can actually extract chips off the boards of any kind of board I want, and I want to have a camera where I can see where I'm doing that because it's kind of hard to do. They actually have these really professional systems where the camera like sits over while you're doing it, but I can't do that. I got to lean over while I'm doing this stuff. So I want to do that, and for food, I have a hard drive I have to take apart here in a couple days. That's funny, it's sitting right here. Specifically, this one.
Well, is it
I had
solid?
to order a
Oh.
Jono.
No, that's a disk drive. Yeah,
I had to order a
platters.
I had to order a Jono for this. I have to take apart both of these. Take the ROM off this, put it on the other one, and put the new heads onto it. So it's a whole thing. It's like 5 pins, but it's a lot of soldering.
Well, yeah, and back in my day when I worked on computers, it wasn't that fucking hard. They made it all complicated and shit.
I mean, I have everything. I just got to take my little air gun, fucking bring it off, pull off my tweezers. I have like microscope. It's all set up. I just need good camera shit, and it'd be so cool to watch. I think everyone would love it.
My day, we had abacuses, and I tell you what, you can do math on those things. You
Yeah,
just
we
slide
had
the
to
beans
count on
around.
our fingers. We had to count on our fingers and toes. And when we ran out of fingers and toes, we borrowed somebody else's.
Oh well, no, I'm seriously going to bed. Fuck you, Rex. And
You
damn
say
it,
that
Rex.
now, motherfucker. Yeah. Okay. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I love all you guys.
right.
Some of you better stuffed. That means Rex.
Well, fair enough.
I was like, what about me? Sorry.
I'm working on it, man. Let me give you time.
All right. And I'll leave your stream running so you get the extra view and watch hours. Okay, brother? You have a good night.
You too, T-Bird.
Don't
Take care, man.
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time, TPR. I'm just saying. I might take you up on it. But
I know. I have my own Radio Shack. If I had a son, he'd go nuts too. I have too much shit. I have the biggest fucking nerd in the world, and don't even know what to do with myself. It's sad a little bit. It makes me sad.
no, don't be sad, man. Let's go watch.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, I have everything. It's like, I have no kids. I have no wife.
I don't have kids. I don't have a wife,
It's
and
like,
I don't
fuck,
have
you know, like,
kids.
and then tomorrow morning I'll wake up and be like, I have no kids. I have no wife.
Hey, look, if I wake up, it's a good day. If I've woken up, it's a good day.
And it's like a bipolar kind of thing. Drew, you're born too late. I fucking was, dude. I fucking was.
You were born when you were supposed to be born, even though we don't realize it.
I should have been born in the relay age. Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. I would love that. It'd be so much fun. We had boom pumps,
Oh, damn.
but we didn't have giggity.
Giggity.
Yeah, we didn't have a 30-foot tower.
You bastard. Oh, sorry.
I like to build one. Maybe I should. I have the licensing.
Oh, did you get that on Discord, Scotty?
I think I did, yes.
Okay, that's the movie.
Okay.
That's the book is called Cabal, but that's the movie they made.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does anybody in chat have any kind of radio licensing at all? Just curious.
Radio what?
Like, do you have any kind of FCC licensing, like amateur?
No, not officially. No.
Okay. If anybody wants to look it up, mine is W6 AAA.
Mine is WKREX.
Cincinnati.
And the Appalachians. Yeah.
W6 is Southern California.
Oh,
and I was lucky enough to get the AAA.
Oh, damn.
That was the amateur association for decades, and the guy that owned it passed away years ago, and I picked it up a few months ago, like 6 months ago. I got real lucky. I'm the only guy with W6 AAA.
So Southern California Amateur Anal Association, is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm just the average association.
Average. Look, we talk about anal and look who shows up. Hi, Remy.
Hey, look.
Damn it.
Brought the lube. Sorry. My bad. Bad joke. Bad Rex. Bad. Sit.
I do, Matt. I got your call sign. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna put it out there and he wants to get a hold of me.
Hey, this is your channel. This is your sandbox. Draw whatever you want in the sand. Just don't do it with pee, okay?
Don't shit.
No.
Don't try to shit in the sandbox and cover it up.
You saw nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a badass. Ridiculousness. It's cool. We got people watching though. Hi, everybody.
Oh yeah, hello.
If you guys don't mind, thumb me up, please. I'd like that.
Yeah, bring your asses up here. Don't be scared.
It's cool.
Hey,
You're
look.
not down. Just thumb me up, please. Or give me like a, or just flip me off in the chat. Give me the emoji that says like this. So I know this nigger there.
Hey, Scotto is one of those vampires that only glitters in the sunlight. So yeah.
It's just true. Okay.
Have you ever been laying there in like a certain spot? Like, I don't know. I've been in Hollywood before where the sun comes in right through the window. I'm laying there butt ass naked and I can feel the sun come right across my balls.
No.
And it's like, well, I'm like waking up, my balls are cooking. I'm like, oh, that's not cool. Like, and actually, I had a suntan on my nuts at one time.
Oh,
like a little testicular cancer or something.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, they're all,
you burned your balls.
my girlfriend's
Man.
like, she's like, they're tan. I'm like, cool.
They're cooked. Yeah, your balls are cooked, man. So,
Yeah, they got cooked. All drunk and passed out.
Okay, so at least it's not the shaft because then someone's like, okay, why is your dick
Yeah.
two colors at the same time? You know?
Yeah. There's still that one part that works. So fair enough.
And then she gave me a blowjob.
No. Oh wait, I thought you were asking me.
Oh. Hey, ladies. Oh, sorry. Remy, get the frick up here.
Yeah.
Look at everybody like talking in MCFs. And it's like,
I don't give a shit.
I don't know. Should I own it and be like Saturday night?
Well, do what you want to do. But yeah, Remy.
I'm being told that I'm
Remy
being like not cool because I take over another panel or some shit. Other people stream. It's like, what? What's going on? Hi, Amy.
Amy.
Hey.
Amy. But yeah, Remy apparently has something weighing heavy on him. Come up and talk about it.
Amy,
If
come
you
on my
would-
back. You can
if
spray
you
it
would-
all
yeah.
on me.
Yeah. Hey, I've seen your. No, I haven't. Not yet. But do you have a tramp stamp, Scotto?
I do not, sir. Thank you.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, good.
I'm
Good.
just a bit too highfalutin for that. Only by a smidge.
Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair.
I have never seen the target. I've heard about the elusive target though.
Wait, what?
When you're about to hit it from behind, when you look down, you see the target on the lower back. You know it's been there.
Oh yeah, I dated this chick. she had a tramp stamp. It
It's
was
like,
supposed to be a dragon. It was supposed to be a dragon, but it looked like a seahorse.
Like if a girl put my name on her lower back, I would so bust all over the fuck out of that. Like, that's me.
Say my name. Yeah.
And then
Look.
forever, her lower back is stained with my name. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's just a man thing. But damn, girl. Why?
Wait, what if it was a tattoo was a photo of you so you're looking back at yourself? How's that? Oh god.
That's even hotter.
Look, man. I gotta go listen.
Have you ever jacked off in the mirror before and be like, yeah, I'm the best? I just fucking just jerk one out.
Dude,
Yeah.
I had a roommate that was into weightlifting and he would do weights in his room all the time.
Yeah.
And he left a tape in the VCR in the living room, and it was him. He records himself while he's weightlifting, but then he watches himself weightlifting and records himself jacking off while he's watching himself weightlifting.
Wait,
and that's
wait,
what was
wait.
in the VCR.
That's real?
What? Wait, no, you're fucking shitting me. No, I've got to go
absolutely
bleach
believe
my
that.
fucking brain. Okay.
Like this one man streamception kind of thing going on.
Something.
Yeah.
Oh my roommate would do that too.
Fuck. All right, I need more beer, more pot, and bleach. So I'll be back in a minute. Please come up, Amy, and save us.
Oh, all right. We'll talk about roommates. God, this guy was a fucking trip.
So he had a partner later on, and I came home one day late from work, and they were having this absolute fucking like knockdown, drag out fight of all fights in the living room. I don't know what it's about because I come in later.
Yeah.
But I'm just hanging out back in my room. It stops after about 40 minutes, and one of them says, you know, you might want to stay somewhere else for a week. One of us brought home crabs, and they're all over the apartment. That's what they were fighting about. It was so gross. I stayed somewhere for like 3 weeks.
So
I couldn't
crazy.
come
I'm thinking
back.
about the same roommate right now. God damn it, man. That's oh my god, bro. All right. This fuck. All right, Brian Schreier. I'm just gonna say his fucking name out loud. I don't give a fuck. Brian fucking Schreier, man. That guy was a friend of mine for many, 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 many years. I used to fucking okay. Oh god. This fucking guy was the first guy to actually push me to make him sell drugs, to make me sell drugs to him. So I was always the kid that could get the drugs, but all my friends wanted the drugs. But this motherfucker would literally come to my house and practically drag me out of the house to go get drugs for him.
No fuck.
And I was like, but he gave me a lot of money to do it. So I was like, all right, fine, fuck. All right, fine. So like I get out there and I'm like, I have other shit to do. I'm like studying out of school and I'm a fucking high school kid, but because of that, we ended up getting an apartment together at like this shitty fucking it used to be a hotel turned into an apartment complex kind of thing. And we lived together for probably like 3 years. And all I would do is just get my connection to come over, drop off drugs. He'd sell the drugs, and that's all it was. And I had a free place to live forever. It was fucking great. This fucking guy came home with fucking crabs, and he fucking came home and he's like, and I came in the kitchen, and he's sitting there on the fucking kitchen floor with his legs wide open, sitting on a towel, shaving his fucking balls. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to say now. Like, so I walk in, I go to try to take a shower, and there's like pubic hair all over the shower, and like, I'm like, oh god, I'm like, he must have had it bad. And like fucking like a week later, I actually caught him, and it wasn't because I had sex anyway. It was because he was using my fucking towels to clean himself.
Oh shit.
And I was like, okay, well, that's enough. That's what I was like. I'd move out, and I fucking ended up meeting this one chick, and this is like during my dirty college years after this too. So I was in high school to college, and so my college years, like after I met this one chick, she used to hook me up like these places to stay, because I was like trying to stay like other places besides my parents' house and whatever, and like whatever. So like I was staying in this fucking apartment down in like the beach area, and this fucking chick came over and she's like, I love you, Drew. I'll be with you forever. I was like, you will, you won't, I promise. And like I woke up one morning and she was like sucking my dick. I'm like, I'm like, get off me, get off me. She's like, what? I thought you were Brian. I'm like, what do you mean, Brian? What the fuck are you talking? I'm like, and like and ever since then, like, and Brian was like, haha, he's like laughing. He's like, I told her to go to school and suck my dick. And I was like, you fucking asshole. And ever since I haven't talked to that guy, because I was like, dude, you pretty much got raped. I'm like, fucking asshole. So yeah, that's Brian Schreier. It's Brian fucking Schreier.
Okay. Are you sure they were crabs? Were they sand fleas?
Or no, I had to go to the doctor and have them removed.
No, you get cream for crabs. There's a
I actually went to the emergency room and said, hey, I have an infection, and they actually like did the whole process like for me. And it was so degrading, dude. It was so fucked up.
No, okay. You want to hear another horrible? You want to hear another horrible story, or okay, not?
Yeah,
okay.
I took care of my business, making money, but at the same time, damn, I paid a price.
You caught the crotch critters, yeah. It happens, man. Hey, look, my sister dated this guy. Turns out he had scabies. Have you ever heard of scabies?
I have. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. She got it. I got it. My parents got it. Everybody got it. Because that's how scabies work. And we had to like take showers in alcohol and shit to get rid of that fucking It was horrible. But she made a mistake. Fair enough. We all make mistakes, right?
I went to Folsom Street Fair one year and I had a little too much fun. And then about a week and a half later, I went to the clinic and had to get tested for gono.
Oh, man. Surprise. Yeah.
All right, Michael. Have a good night, babe. Sorry, don't dream about crabs. It probably wasn't the way you should go to sleep, but dream about. Never mind. Shut up, Drew.
So, funny note about crabs. There's this guy's not on YouTube anymore, but this guy was on YouTube like several years ago, and he would do this thing where he just goes live from his phone, and he's sitting at like say a picnic table in the park, and he's just rando talking to himself about whatever, talking to people in the chat, this, that, and the other. Well, I can't remember. Somebody asked him something in the chat, and he said, and his answer was, "Oh yeah, I've had crabs. I've had crab twice." Well, we took that got clipped the fuck out, and people were sending it everywhere. Yeah, I got crab twice, you know. So every time we would ever see him pop into the chat, we would play this song. There's a song on YouTube called "The Crab Rave," and so we would play "Crab Rave" every time he comes into the chat. He did not care for it.
Crabulations. Do the crab walk.
Exactly.
Oh, those were good. Those were good. Do the crab walk and congratulations. Surprise.
Oh man. Oh, let's talk about crabs. No wonder MCF has 67 people watching him. All right.
Well, okay. Fair enough.
Let's see who's there. Oh. Well, shit. We got Multi, Harley, Banshee. All right. I guess we're going to do MCF until I come back here. Fuck it. Can't beat him, join him.
Yeah, there you go.
Who said that? Who said there you go? Am I hallucinating? I must be. Damn.
What?
I heard, yeah, there you go. That's crazy. I know I heard that. What the fuck?
What is it?
Was that you talking, Scotto?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Well, it didn't sound like you. Like, I was like, I'm weird about getting bugged. All right, my bad. Guys, I'm paranoid. Sorry. Fuck. All right.
It happens.
It's not paranoia there. All right. Fuck. All right. I'm just kidding. Let's go. Outro from Drew. We're gonna do MCF, I guess. I'll put his link in there. He wins.
Mm-hmm.
This is just cause stream. Scotto, thanks for being here, man.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah, baby. Here's to it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Damn it. You gonna say hi over there? Or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'll follow you over there.
All right, y'all. Come say hi. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Thank you for watching me and Scotto and everybody else. Chat, panel, whoever's watching me right now, thumbs up. Say hi later. Thank you. Bye, y'all.